coaching calls today. A lot of a lot of people are struggling with content. It's like the biggest thing. But fear not. That's why we have the community. Give you guys the resources, the questions, everything you need so that you can get online, as they say. So, let's see. I know, big chin. We'll just put that there. There we go. Let's see. I have a lot of stuff I want to work on. All good though. We're gonna get new ads, new funnels. TikTok ads were on pause. It's actually a good day. Christian's in the house. What's up, Christian? Good to see you. Early for you, if anything. Hope you're having a blessed day. Today we're going to work on. I'm debating. We should work on the fun. I think yeah. Let's do that. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's actually. I'm debating multitask or live stream. It's always challenging. All right, so let's check out GenSpark's new features, and then we can plan to see what GenSpark's up to, and we'll start the show off there. New updates with GenSpark. YouTube, because this is actually kind of interesting.
Hey, I'm very excited to introduce GenSpark AI Browser. GenSpark Super Agent now brings handy AI tools right to any web page you're browsing. Say you're shopping on Best Buy and looking for the lowest price. GenSpark is embedded in the page. Just hit the Find Best Deal button. And it instantly searches the entire web to find lower prices from other retailers. It found the best offer on eBay and saved you $38. Maybe you're choosing sunscreens at Walmart. Just click the Help Me Choose button to discover alternatives. GenSpark pulls together the most popular brands at different price points, showing key features like SPF ratings and what each product's best for. While browsing YouTube, you can summarize content, extract transcripts, and generate slides. Let's create 8 slides from this Pichai interview, and voila! Beautifully organized in classic Google style. You can even ask GenSpark to download all papers mentioned in the YouTube video. Look, all papers are downloaded in minutes. GenSpark can now autopilot your browser. No need to waste hours scrolling through your X feed. Let's
What's up, Alberto? Alfredo, good to see you.
GenSpark uses the X Content Explorer MCP to navigate X autonomously. It opens new tabs and reads through your personalized feed. All hands-free. Then it summarizes the trending topics and generates a custom podcast.
Welcome to your daily Tech Roundup podcast.
But here's where it gets crazy. I pay for premium websites like SimilarWeb. And now GenSpark can actually use them for me. It opens SimilarWeb, searches ChatGPT, grabs the data, then Claude.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
Then
Totally
Gemini,
facts.
all while I'm literally doing nothing. And the best part? It summarizes everything into a clean table. GenSpark AI Browser can block ads too. Say goodbye to annoying banners and intrusive pop-ups for a clean and distraction-free browsing experience. Hundreds of ads are blocked. The browser tool we just used to read X posts is an MCP. Today, GenSpark is launching our MCP store. Just click install. GenSpark now integrates all your favorite apps.
Right, Sarah?
A partnership discussion with Amber for tomorrow at 10 a.m. GenSpark instantly creates a Zoom meeting link, locates your collaboration SOW
MCP,
from Notion,
yo.
and seamlessly attaches both to a Google Calendar invitation. Amber receives it immediately. It even pings Amber on Slack with all the details. Ask GenSpark to collect user feedback from your Discord channels. GenSpark intelligently analyzes this feedback. Then automatically create issues on your GitHub. On GenSpark, we have collected information about over 700 MCP tools. Just connect the one you like. GenSpark is for everyone, every day.
He's AI. He's not real. I'm just kidding. He probably is real, but he could be. You just don't know. Anyways, I think I'll just move you guys over here. So I'll start off here. So yes, Alberto, you're right. I should definitely start an AI podcast. I will start one at the end of the week. Probably turn this into an AI podcast show because we gotta keep you guys up to date with AI. I mean, 11 Labs did the V3 with the voice feature this week. Then GenSpark AI. If you haven't played with GenSpark, play with GenSpark. It is definitely 100% worth it. I have like a filter on. So that highly recommend. I'm going to be using GenSpark to redesign my whole business model. I had a one-on-one coaching call with Clavette today, and we went deep into the business model. Both for her and for me. We're going to be launching an AI certification program, or AI consultant certification program, I think is what we're going to call it. That's going to launch soon. We're going to have more. We're going to redesign a lot. For all the people in the membership, it doesn't change anything what you guys have. You guys still get access to everything. But yeah, we're going to be launching a certification program. We're going to be launching more stuff. And then we're going to be doing a GenSpark course. I'm already working on it right now so that get you guys up to date and upskilled with GenSpark, because that's going to be super, super valuable. It's a beast of a tool of what it could do, and they're just ramping up features, which is super nice. So that's very exciting. That's the latest things, mainly in the news. From there, I'm surprised. A lot of people love the Boardroom AI GPT, where you have your AI advisor GPTs. That is very, very popular, and shout out to Sarah for credit for introducing us to this stream, where from here, imagine getting, let's see, list 13 experts who are the advisors. Imagine asking a question and getting expert advice from Peter Drucker, Philip Kotler, Michael Porter, Jim Collins, Barbara Minto, Roger Martin, come on down, contestant number 5. Ford Harding, Charlie Green, Alan Weiss, Tony Robbins, Jay Abraham. I love Jay Abraham. Jay Abraham was like, he was my inspiration to get into marketing. Then William Brown. So they put together a whole and let's test it out too. I've got a whole new basically business model and roadmap for 2.0 built in GenSpark for what I'm going to be working on for AI education, and then also opening it up to not everyone an entrepreneur, as far as because we can go through a lot of it. So let's see. So I want to see what it says about this. Give me feedback about this plan from the advisory board, and then at the end give a list of 10 recommendations of action items. Let's see. Let's actually put this advisory board to work analyzing my new business model. It's be kind of interesting. Strategy and feedback. You're building systems before validating the highest value contribution. What exactly makes the biggest impact on learners' performance? Start by asking, what transformation are they hiring you for? Also, the 90-day action plan is pretty heavy. How are you measuring the effectiveness, or are you just being busy? Damn, Peter. Just tearing me a new beep hole right now. Not even holding back. Damn, Peter. All right. Thank you, Peter. Coffee's in the back. Let's hear from Jay Abraham. Jay's like, you're rebranding too much from scratch. What are the underlying assets, including existing audiences, partners, and content that could dramatically shorten your path to momentum? Consider licensing. I know you would say licensing. Joint ventures and affiliate collaborations. Alan Weiss has an opinion, says you're defaulting the 37 monthly entry that commoditizes your brand. Instead, lead with high value first and then ascend downward. Oh, interesting. Start with the corporate training and then open it up to the top of funnel. That's kind of like what Elon Musk did when he started Tesla. Well, he didn't start Tesla when he took over Tesla. Was he started with the Tesla Roadster, basically. So he started high value and then niched down, or then opened it up to top of funnel of the market. So that's actually a really good tip there. Corey, good to see you. Welcome. We're testing out the AI board of advisors that you can give whatever problem, challenge, insight, and it will give you feedback, which is actually, these are very valid points, which is very good. Philip Kotler says, great job targeting not techies, but it's too general. Refine further. Is it small law firms, beauty business owners, solo consultants? Your content and funnel will perform a lot better when it's narrowed down. Yep, you're so true. Megan, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you got that resource. I think you did, of the SEO Tech Talk. It actually technically, like, side tangent. I'm actually experimenting with that SEO that I gave you. Where's my TikTok profile? There we go. Okay, cool. The last 6 posts that I did, very interesting enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, all of these guys, they're all SEO tagged, which should be very interesting to see how they perform. Already, they definitely performed a lot better. Like, very interesting enough, when I redid the green screen definitely outperformed the split screen videos. Very interesting too. So I'm like, may have to do green screens. But also, it's the most important thing is just posting daily too. Like, whatever, pick a number and just post daily. Just do more than 3, 3 or more. So if you haven't, for the people inside the community, we're doing our 90-day content challenge. You need to post daily, and you need to post 3 times daily. If you're just posting once a day, it does not count. I know. I gotta stretch you guys because I need you guys to get traction, especially building a community and stuff like that. So definitely it's like that's gonna come from the content game as well too. Michael Porter, what's your opinion on the business? What makes you strategically unique? Right now, it's a smart replication, add a moat, a proprietary framework, a diagnostic tool, AI quiz, certification only your platform offers. That's pretty good. That's true. Barbara says, the plan is too heavy and slightly bloated. Tighten the core story from AI ignorant to confident implementer in 12 weeks without ever touching code. Build your marketing around the clear structure, then map all the modules and narratives. Yeah, it is a pretty extensive to-do list that we do need to narrow down and make it simpler. David says, early stage business wins by intimacy, not automation. You're optimizing for scale before proof. Inject more one-on-one and live cohort early. Make your first 30 clients feel legendary, then build scale around their transformation stories. Speaking of transformation stories, where is it? It's in my desktop. And then my downloads. And then I think I saved it here. I pulled Monica's testimonial, and that was an amazing testimonial. I need to get her, or she's eventually going to send me the higher quality version, but...
You know what? I just got to say this. I woke up this morning with a feeling of a sense of gratitude. I just want you to know that, Jonathan, because it was really strange. It was like I was so grateful to be in the community that we are in. It just, like, these emotions came up, and I was just like, gosh, I'm so grateful for, like, getting to know people in the community and just having so many people be so positive and so supportive. I've never had that like that. So again, I just want to thank you for creating that space for all of us, Jonathan. You're awesome.
Yes, that's a dope testimonial. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are what really makes the community what it is today. So we did our coaching call today, stayed late to make sure we got everyone's question answered so that everyone can move the needle in their business, gain traction. And then we did which you guys didn't see, I did 2 one-on-one calls right after that with members to kind of dive deeper, and those were very nice. So slowly good traction. Hey, wait, where'd that ChatGPT conversation go? ChatGPT. I want to start an AI agency. How and what I should learn to sell services, and what services do you want to sell? First, good question, Khaled. You want to start with a niche. Doctors, lawyers, dentists, HVAC, home services. Start with a niche, and then call up 30 niches or 30 clients. You have to do like 20 a day. Cold call 20 a day and ask them what's the biggest thing that keeps them up at night. What's the biggest thing that's like takes so much time, that's done manually, that if they had to wave a magic wand and wish it was automated, that's what's going to tell you. And then whatever they say, they're going to say, can you automate this for my business? You're going to say yes. The answer is always yes. And then you're going to say, hey, in a week, I'm going to show you a demo. So then you're going to book a follow-up call for the demo. And within that week, that is what's going to give you the motivation and the fire to basically build the solution with the tool. And then 7 days later, you book a demo, you show them what's possible. They're going to say, wow, we love it. And then you're going to take a deposit to basically build it out for them, and then take the remaining of the deposit when you deliver it. That's going to be the easiest and fastest. So highly recommend. And then start your daily habit of 30 cold calls a day. Then start creating content next. That's going to be the most important skill if you're starting an AI agency. And speaking of which, we're gonna launch our AI consultancy certification program. That's gonna come up into the program as well too. That's gonna be a new program. Sorry, people in the community as well too. If you're in the AI community, it is an upsell, but it is a 12-week program to basically show you how to become an AI consultant. Pete says, how many cold calls? 30 a day minimally. 30 a day minimally. It's like, if you're doing content, it's like posting 3 to 6 times. It's like posting 3 times daily if you're doing content. If you're doing cold calls, cold call 30 a day minimally. It's just a numbers game at the end of the day. To a certain niche, yes. You pick a very hyper-specific niche. If it's roofers, HVAC, if it's plumbers, doctors, lawyers, dentists, and you pick it for 60 days. And you do not stop calling until you get at least one sale a week. One booked client a week is going to be your goal. You're going to have to learn how to do pitching. Of course, ChatGPT is going to be the easiest. Which one have you had the most success with? It varies. They all can be successful. But the success comes down to the entrepreneur. Business success is always a function of the entrepreneur's skill set and daily activity, meaning you can have the great skill set, but if you aren't doing the daily actions, you won't be successful. If you're doing the daily actions, but you don't have the skills in like sales and marketing, then of course you're going to not fail, but it's going to take you longer times to success. So it's always a dependent on the skill set and I don't want to say tenacity, but it's more of like the discipline of the work ethic as well too. Better than 30 calls. What else? I mean, depends if you have an ad budget. If you have an ad budget, by the way, I'll share this. If you have an ad budget, just buy Google Ads. Like, this is my client. Last night, I was up to, how long were we up to? I think we were up to like 11 at night last night. I built, basically this is one of my longest clients. I've had him for like 5 years. I built his whole marketing automation system for 3 of his businesses. And last night we ran Google Ads to a landing page with an irresistible offer, and then had an automation built in. And then he was spending, I think, $15 a day on it. Within 24 hours, he got his first trial client. So that's where it's like if you have, but you have to have the budget for like ad campaigns. So that's where it's like you could do cold calls, but if you also have the budget, just buy Google Ads, honestly. But with Google Ads, you have to have a funnel, you have to have an irresistible offer, you have to have automation for the follow-up, you have to have someone really good at doing Google Ads. Surprisingly enough, that's actually really hard to find. I've been doing Google Ads for like over 10 years, and so it's a skill set, but it's the quickest, fastest way to get leads and sales, honestly. So I'm happy he's got a client within 24 hours. So congrats to him. But at the same time, it's like, but yeah. Uh, so how do I learn which platforms can I create those solutions for their problems? And you've never code. Don't need to learn how to code. It's more of get customer first, learn the skill sets after. That's going to be easiest. If I tell you go high level, they're going to want email automation. If I tell you email automation, they're going to want something different. So always just talk to your ideal client. What is the biggest thing that keeps them up at night? And then I would just say yes to whatever they say, charge thousands of dollars for it, and then book an appointment for basically do the demo call, and then give yourself a week to go and book that or build that out, and then that's going to give you the motivation of what you need. You can learn anything in a week, relatively. Winston, good to see you. Looking forward to that Saturday premiere of your new trailer. That's going to be very interesting. I'm excited for that. Right now, we're doing, by the way, anyone, you guys could ask all the AI questions that you want to. AI business, automation, content, how to get leads, how to get sales, how to automate your business, all that fun stuff. Answer in the comments. Right now, I'm just testing out the new board of advisors GPT to basically have it give me feedback on basically my 30-day action plan of what I'm going to be doing to update the community. So I need to narrow the niche, flip the offer. That's actually, I didn't think about that, is actually flipping the offer ladder and doing just the certification as the flagship product versus chasing low ticket. That's actually very interesting. I didn't really think of that. Already, this board of advisor GPT is like very powerful. You get it free inside of the AI community. You guys could all literally get the exact GPT that I'm using right now. Add proprietary IP, create a framework that's or scorecard that gives you a strategic distinctiveness. I like it. Inject early authority, publish state of AI for non-techies report with your name on it. I think that's going to be like the podcast show. I think I need to do a AI podcast show to basically that's going to be for branding basically. Simplify your marketing funnel. Kill 80% of unnecessary sequences and A/B tests. Focus on one offer, one funnel, one audience. I like that. I'm going to take these recommendations and I'm going to give it to GenSpark. And I'm going to say, hey, GenSpark, take these recommendations and give me a new 30-day action plan executive summary, and then paste that. That's actually pretty dope. Let's see exactly like. So now we're using, because GenSpark did the whole strategy, the redesign, the action plan, the analysis, and then we gave it to our council of 13 advisors, and they made their recommendations. That's actually really dope. That's actually a really dope workflow, actually. So if you're in the community, definitely get the business or board of advisors GPT. This is actually really dope. It's probably our most complex GPT that we've built so far. And then we're going to take that, and I think we'll just take this, and then give it to GenSpark. Okay, this is the original plan. So we could take him, move him here, and then so GenSpark is going to be, I know the reasoning is so fascinating, and then give me a 30-day action plan, and let's throw this in. GenSpark 30-day AI education business launch formula. Nice. Based on the recommendation, the accelerated 30-day plan prioritizes high impacts that generate immediate results and established marketing. Define a single avatar. Marketing directors at 50 to 500 employees struggling with AI implementations. No, that's not it. We need to change that. Okay, and then we're going to make some changes already. So, hey, GenSpark, this is for change avatar to women 30 or 35. 35 to 49. Yeah. that are solopreneurs, freelancers, and consultants. Consultants that want to become AI consultants. Then give me, I want 3 20-second ad scripts with the ad strategy for a free webinar weekly. Then give me the weekly webinar outline, and then the pitch for the $2,500 AI consultant 12-week program. And then give me the curriculum for the program, and make those changes. Yeah. Cool. AI GenSpark is so dope. So now it's gonna redo both, because I want to, like, my goal tonight, right after this, I'm going to create my 6 pieces of content. By the way, create daily content. I'll say it again, create daily content. And then from there, I'm going to run an ad campaign to a webinar. And then from a webinar, I'm going to pitch the high ticket program on the back end. It may be a 2-day workshop. It may be, we'll see how that goes. I think that's going to be the funnel, which is going to be so nice. Use the CLEAR framework. Clarify, learn, establish, acquire, repeat. Actually, that's pretty dope. Use the CLEAR method for clarify your AI niche and ideal client. Learn the essential AI tools without any coding. Establish authority through content and case studies. Acquire clients through strategic positioning. And repeat and scale with premium packaging. I like that. Because, like, the whole low ticket thing is great and all, but it's like, it's a grind to, like, move up to. And then what I think it was Steven Kotler said, Steven's like, just focus on high ticket and then open up the funnel later on. And I'm like, damn, Steven, you're right. Damn. So this board of advisor GPT is dope. Dr. K, you definitely got to build your own, not build your own, but get the one from the community, the board of advisors. I think that's really going to help you in your strategy, because I know you have a roadmap that you're trying to do, because we talked about the group coaching program as well too. I think this is really going to help, especially give you clarity. So mistakes and how to avoid. Try to learn everything about AI, competing on price instead of expertise, not niching down your AI focus, pitch, answer the $2,500 AI consultant accelerator pitch. Transform your consulting practice with AI in 12 weeks. Watching AI dominate the headlines while wondering, okay, so 6 months ago, I was a $4K a month consultant. 6 months ago, I was broke. So I went from broke to, I'll just say, paying for all my bills are paid, using this framework, basically. Today, I booked a solid $50K per month, the AI Consulting Accelerator. I can also use my story, basically, as the hero's journey. Actually, sorry, it's a little hard to read this. Alberto, I was so sad when you left. Hey, Alberto, if you're free right now, I'm going to send you a Zoom link. If you're free right now, we'll hop on a Zoom and I'll build the Notion database for you. If you're free right now, because I'm always giving my members amazing customer service. I want to make sure. By the way, where's the battery? Definitely need this. Yep. Oh, here's the battery thing. Hold on. If you're free right now, we'll build it right now and we'll do it on the live stream so that you can, that way you get a Notion tracker to keep track of your things. Plus, it'll also show a lot of people why Notion is so powerful. So say yes, Alberto. Oh wait, is he even in? I think he popped out. No, he popped out. Dang. Wait, can I invite? I think that's what I'm missing to invite. Hold on. Uh, invite. Okay, we'll send this. Okay, because I think it detects if you're online but you're not watching. So, interesting. Okay. Sarah's like, what? He's gonna build a Notion database live? Yes. Is your TikTok a business account? Yes, my TikTok is a business account. Plus, by the way, if you go to apply for the business account, 95% you're gonna get rejected. Don't freak out. It's just AI, which it's a bad phrase. Don't freak out. It's just AI. That's messing up. But submit a trouble ticket. I submitted a trouble ticket with all the details of my business license and everything, and then it took like 4 days, and then they approved my business verification, so then I could run ads. By the way, ads on TikTok are like very cheap and very lucrative. So that's a whole nother side. Sorry, my TikTok is going in and out. No worries, missing parts. Alicia, not sure if it was me, but yes. Hope I'm answering all the questions. Yep. Let me know. So, what is this 12 report? Check your circle in 30. Oh, yes, I shall. Wait, me or Dr. K? Time to research TikTok ads. Oh, nice. Wait, don't they have like a TikTok ad? I think they also have like a TikTok ad library, if I'm not mistaken. Where I think you could actually, it's almost like FB's ad library, where you explore top ads on TikTok. Ooh, hello. Let's just do ChatGPT. What's going on in here? ChatGPT. How is this working? I'm kind of curious now. 'Cause then, for you reach, there's my competitor, right there. Top 6%. Budget is high. 6,000 likes. Do I hear reverse engineer? Oh, we are funnel hacking right now. This is top 8%, 15K likes.
It scares me how good the technology is on this. This is the Plod AI note.
Yo, this is great for content hacking, actually. Like, if they're running ads on that, like...
This dude made generational wealth. I saw my brother playing video games, then I realized he was...
This is actually great for... So can I see... Wait, what else? Oh, there's him.
Most business owners are now using ChatGPT, but very few of them know how to use ChatGPT to actually make money. How to do things like collect leads, make sales, how to automate support. And when you know how to do this right, you can do it on social media, you can do it on your website, you can do it over text message. I mean, it's really a lot simpler than you might think. So if you'd like to use AI, not just as a tool to save time, but as a tool to produce real results, I've got a free web class, 100% free. There's been hundreds of thousands of people have taken this class. If you click below, my name is Matt Lights. I own a company called Bot Builders. We're a 3-time Inc. 5000 winner. And the bottom line is, you know AI can help your business. You got no reason not to click on that button.
I'm copying exactly that, basically. The cogs are spilling out of control. Oh my god, ideas! I'm literally... Because now that's top 12%. This is his other ad. That's his other ad. So I know he's running both ads and stuff like that. So, what do you get? Copy the link? Oh, wait a minute.
This is the easiest way to make money.
No, shush. Okay, there we go. Because this is the fastest go. Okay, so we're gonna... I need a to-do list. Sharon! Good to see you, Sharon. We're fun. Sharon, did you know? Actually, this is such a hack, too. TikTok ads... FB has their ad library. TikTok has ad library too. Like, I am bookmarked. Oh wait, too? Wait, can you... Oh no, you can't do the... if you guys gone through the Alfred course, there's a way to like hack the URL, but sorry, I get their hacking the thing doesn't work that well, but it's okay. So, Sharon, Sarah says, "Hi, Sharon." She says it just like that. And yo, so I'm just gonna create a new to-do list right here. Just gonna focus on this, then just take this. Hold on. Okay, I'll just make this my to-do list right now. See how I always have a Apple Notes open, because it's like it's the easiest and fastest than like getting Notion or getting TikTok out or stuff like that. I just need a quick and dirty plus I needed to do a new offer too. So this is great because I'm not going to chase the low ticket in the community. Thank you, board of directors. That was actually a thing. No violate. I know. Just say everything is looking for a violation. Don't get me violated yet. I'm doing good. Don't take my account, please. Happy thoughts. So this is going to be also you're going to see how you do a little project management there. That's going to work. So this is going to be new ad funnel, just simple. Okay, so we're going to build the webinar. Should I do webinar jam is like the thing. I will spend money on the webinar jam. Like, it's like, cause can you do a video on TikTok ads library? Can. Cause basically if I do this, I know the guy's funnel already too, which is like, this is FB's ad library. StreamYard, looking to stream. I just reapplied. I found it's so sketchy. It is so sketchy. It blows my mind. If you guys ever get a violation where you get your live stream taken away for a few days and they block your Streamlabs, you have to do this sketchy looking Google ad or Google form to basically get your account re-verified. I don't know. I think it's a scam, but I filled it out anyways to see if maybe I could get reapproved. But that was like super weird. I was like, wait, you're a multi-million-dollar company and you're using Google Forms? That's a red flag. But you know what? I'm a pioneer. I was like, yeah, because my client last night, he got his account disabled for whatever he said. He was talking about MANEFISTATION, and so I don't know, there was something against the terms, so then he got his ad account rejected, and so we went through this process, both me and him, to go and see, we'll see, a thing. Anyways, funnels, webinar funnels. So I need a landing page. This is going to be my landing page. Which of these best? I want a new way to make money. I think they're both the same. He's changed his funnel too, actually. I'm kind of curious. Where does this take you? Choose a time. I think I'm going to sign up for Webinar Jam. Let's say this. This is Webinar Jam, I'm pretty sure. Let's do test at Notion demo at gmail.com. Send valuable resources. Sure. No, don't send me that. Complete registration. You can always tell by the URL too.
Nice move. My name is Matt Light.
Nice move. My name is Matt. Yeah, and you can see in the URL right there, it's like Webinar Jam. I may sign up. Okay, I'll sign up for Webinar Jam. I will buy the Webinar Jam. So that way it could be evergreen and I don't have to worry about it basically, but I'll get analytics on it too. So I'm okay with that. So we're going to do a couple things here. Step one is always build out a to-do list. That's always step one. Okay, so we are going to step one. I need to build the webinar opt-in page. Oops, sorry, it's a little hard to see. So sorry. Webinar opt-in page. And we're going to just copy this link here. That's the opt-in page. Then, actually, I'm going to do this in TickTick just because TickTick is going to be a lot easier for this type of task real quick. Because I really hate Apple Notes for like hyperlinks. It's horrible. It is just absolutely horrible. Anyways, okay, cool. I'm just going to, hold on one second. And this is going to be my project for tonight. So a good project always starts with a good task manager. And then why can't I
give me the task? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. I'll work on this, and then I'll work on this. Because, like, building a whole funnel is, like, very complex kind of thing. Bree, good to see you. Again. Hello. Hope you had a blessed day. Thank you for showing up to our live stream. You're definitely in the right place. So this is going to be a build out of, I'm just going to give you guys this so that you guys can see. I don't know if you guys want to see. We'll do 50-50. That way you guys can see a little half. Okay, so this is going to be a high ticket webinar funnel build. And then the way it always starts off, build, there's a couple parts to it. There's the build the funnel. There's going to be the build the webinar. And then run ads is pretty much going to be the 3 parts to it. You're pretty much going to see how I do project management also too. Those are going to be the 3 phases. And then from the funnel, let's just do here, check. Okay, so we need kind of work backwards here. So build the landing page. And then I also like doing the tool I'm going to be using. So check and then lead pages. So I know it's like, oh, go to lead pages and do this thing. Build webinar opt-in page. And then I'll just this is why people have like 14 different tabs too. If you hyperlink it, then it's right there when you need it. So I always hyperlink the one website link that I need. So if I'm like, oh, I got to build the webinar opt-in page. Where's the webinar page? Oh, if I can just click on it, I have it there. Because I practice tab inbox 0, meaning every day you should have the ability to close all your windows and tabs. And if that makes you panic, this is why you need TickTick. That's a sign you're gonna need TickTick. Because I coached my, like, the one I did the Google ad for. He has 48 different tabs, and it's like, you don't need that. You need a task manager. Anyways, and then we're going to build the thank you page. Actually, I think if we do, actually, I think I got this. Yeah, we're going to build the thank you page here. So that's the thank you page. So then we go lead pages, build thank you page. Okay, cool. And then once I have that set up, then I'm going to, I think I could go straight to the webinar then. Yeah, let's go to the webinar. I'm going to have GenSpark create a webinar. It's basically a 45-minute to sell the high ticket AI consultant path program consultant. By the way, you should also put like what's the goal to here. Goal, build a high ticket webinar to AI coaching program. That's 12 weeks. Nice. There we go. I know, a little hard to see. Okay, cool. So then we'll build the opt-in page, build the thank you. By the way, the thank you page needs to be hyperlinked right there. Thank you, TickTick. Perfect. So then we have the thank you page. We have that page. I need to then build there's the email marketing tool, which is like email reminders, but I think Webinar Jam will do that as well too, so that's okay. So we'll do the webinar. So we'll have GenSpark do basically create the webinar text, and then I'm going to put that into Gamma to create the slides and add the scripts. I'm going to make a note also to also share your story. Share your story, how you went from 30K in debt, 2 months behind in rent, to making my first 10K in 60 days, 10K in 60 days. Without paying, without buying ads. Without buying ads. It's a pretty dope story. How I went from 30K in debt and 2 months behind in rent to making my first $10,000 in 60 days without having to buy ads. Not bad. Okay. I got receipts for that, and it's like, that's easy. Then I'll use Gamma to create the slides. Then I will record it. Edit it using Gling. Record it using OBS. And then we're going to sign up for Webinar Jam and upload webinar. Oh, we also need a checkout page. We also need, I think, for this, I'm going to have to book sales calls, which I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to, basically. Actually, no, we're just going to build the sales page. Lead pages, build the sales page for 2,500, or we'll do a monthly plan option. Okay, cool, that works. Then once all that is all set up, then we're gonna run ads. So we're gonna check. Okay, create, extract the script from this ad. Basically, it's a little granular, but that will work there because we have a lot. Actually, I'm going to copy this whole TikTok ads. TikTok ad library. I'm going to save this here. Save there. Okay. I may do it live too, actually. Instead of record it, just schedule it. Schedule it to run daily at a specific time. That would convert a lot better. So instead of record it, just set it up to go live. And then I don't need Webinar Jam. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna take more time out of my day, but that's okay to start off. It'll be faster iteration. Okay, cool. So then I need to schedule on your calendar when to do this live. I need a good time zone. What is he running for the time zones? Which is kind of interesting. Blah at gmail.com. What does he have for it? Let's find out. Oops. Ooh, well, this is nice. Oh, I like this. Oh, I definitely like this. We're going to save this screenshot. Save. Look at all the things you'll learn, too. Oh, I love me some copywriting. Don't you want to learn the 3 steps to cashing in with AI, even with zero technical experience? How to make ChatGPT generate sales and book appointments for you? See a custom AI-powered revenue chatbot created in less than 2 minutes. What hybrid AI is and why it could be way more lucrative than traditional AI. How to create high-converting AI emails and ads by clicking buttons, and 5 ways to create income in 24 hours even if you don't have a product. Isn't that wild? You just watched his webinar. Did you get to the SAP story at the very end where he talks about his son, and then also where he gives you such a graciously a $2,500 scholarship if you're making less than $5 million a year or something like that? Like, thanks, Matt. And then when you get in the program, you find out that it's just a ManyChat automation course, and then you use ChatGPT lightly throughout it. Like, and then, by the way, he's going to upsell you, go high level on the upsell for the program. So nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's like just, anyways, I think I'm gonna have to do it again. But we're gonna follow. You couldn't even watch the whole thing. I know it was so slow and so like, what the f are you talking about, bro? it could be a lot better. So actually, I want to. Oh,
Hey, what is happening? Matt Lights here. We're gonna get started in less than 30 seconds. Real quick.
oh my God! There's people already inside of it. Oh my God! Oh look at all the people. This must be popping better than my live stream. Ah shit! I can't stop it.
All right, hello, Matt Lights.
Oh my
here,
God!
and
It's a recording that he's saved for the past year that he hasn't changed it.
Zero tech skills needed, and this picture here kind of, really portrays. You're gonna see. I'm excited about this. A lot of people
Yes,
have
Matt,
been
you're so
excited about
excited.
AI. I'm very optimistic.
So
I
excited.
think we can get along with the robots. So hopefully you get a lot of value of this. Just to make sure you're in the right place. This is
Are we in the right place?
It's either you already have a business, you're trying to figure.
I'm such a. I can't say bad words for myself. It works, yeah. Oh yeah, he's making really good money from it. Like he's sold. I mean, he would not be on the Inc. whatever 5,000 or 500 list that he says. Is like it works. Just joining. What are we looking at? What are you building? I'm basically funnel hacking my competitors to basically build a very similar high ticket funnel to sell an AI consultant certification course, or 12-week. I should call it 12-week program. And then tonight, so basically what I'm doing right now, we did market research, where you're finding also too, this is like super helpful. It's like regardless of whatever business that you're in, doing research to know basically what are your competitors doing, selling, whatever, and of course you're going to improve upon it, make it a lot better. But they've already spent thousands of dollars on ads, so it's like I never want to be original when it comes to like ads and funnels kind of thing. So that's basically the whole strategy. And if you type in ChatGPT, Matt's in the top 6% with his ads, which is actually very interesting. Top 4%.
I saw my brother playing video games, then I realized he was live streaming to over 90,000 people. How did he get so famous?
Then I realized he tricked me. He was just using Famify. You see, this app lets you have fake viewers that actually interact with you. It's so cool.
What? Everything's fake. Why don't you just be a Go High Level affiliate? Because everyone that's a Go High Level affiliate is broke. That's why the smart ones leave Go High Level very quickly. You realize very quickly that everyone and their mom has a Go High Level affiliate program, basically, and it's going to send that to you. So it's like there's plus Go High Level is a trash product. Like, I hate it with a passion. It's so useless. You don't need it. It's way too complicated. Like, if you guys really want, put a number 1 in the chat and I'll show you a better tech stack that's way easier to use. It's actually what I'm going to use to build this funnel, for example. So just put that in there, and I'll give you, I don't gatekeep on this channel. You guys ask, and I give you guys all the secrets anyways. Number one. Nice. You guys are curious. Well, then asking you shall receive. Okay, cool. So what, and it's literally the same. Well, for context, just for context, why I know my stuff and it works. Oops, sorry, there we go. Don't play. Stop. Stop talking. Okay, there we go. So this is my client. I've had him for like 5 years when I was doing a marketing agency. Surprise enough, I do not put him on Go High Level. The tech stack that I'm going to show you is basically, it's called a lead acquisition system. It's the same thing that what Go High Level does. All I did was build it in 2 hours and then ran a Google ad campaign for his niche. And in 24 hours, he already got a client. He's like, oh my God, I got a trial for Saturday. Let's go. More going to come. Thank you so much. Super happy. My stuff works. So like, that's just a little credibility of like why I know what I'm talking about. So, because I could get you leads and sales in 24 hours. Some people just can't afford the services. It's a different thing. So to give you guys, let me go here, for example. Let me grab this real quick. So the tech stack that I recommend, and it's literally it's the same exact tech stack that I'm using for my business. It's how so I actually eat my own dog food. How do you do A2P for people? That's your problem, is Go High Level. You don't use A2P. A2P is so hard to do. Technically, if you guys put a number 2 in the chat, I'll tell you how to bypass A2P verification and how to get a phone number that you could get verified in 72 hours to send and receive text messages. And you can start sending 150 text messages completely for free using this one tool. So if you put a number 2 in the chat, I will give you that secret, because I don't gatekeep. I tell you guys what I need. Tell you guys the whole thing. So basically, this is the tech stack. I mean, feel free to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. This is my lead acquisition system. This is the tools that I use to make money online, that this is what you don't need Go High Level for. Like, Go High Level is a miserable product. It's such a it's bloated, it's complicated. Like, it's actually will kill your conversion. It's so trash. And then everyone basically has an affiliate link where they'll take your affiliate money, but they won't actually help you with any tech support or anything like that, which is a whole nother thing. So basically, the way it works is you use lead pages for your website and funnel. No coding, drag and drop. Don't use Lovable. Do not use Lovable for your website. Use GenSpark or Lovable for like the design, the mock-up of it. Totally fine. But when you go to actually build your funnel, build it in lead pages, drag and drop, no coding whatsoever. It's real easy. You're going to use Kit for email marketing. I've had Kit for over like 5-6 years. I've never had issues with like my domain or my emails getting marked as spam or anything. It just works. ClickUp for the CRM, because ClickUp is like super easy to like. It's super customizable, and you get 2 bangs for your buck out of it. Basically, you're going to use it for your CRM, and you're going to use it for your task and project management for your company or for your business and for your team as well too. If you're working on a team, mandatory get on ClickUp. If you have a team in any shape, way, or form, get on ClickUp. It is so powerful. I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to use Zapier to do the integrations. I don't really care about cost, like the difference between like Make.com and NAN and cheaper stuff. It's speed. I need to, because for me as when I used to do a marketing agency, I had to get a funnel built in a day for a client. And so to me, time is money. And so that's why I'm like, I'll pay a little extra and just use Zapier for like connecting everything together. You're basically, when they fill out the website in the form, putting them in the email marketing tool, drop them in ClickUp. And then Zapier is doing all of that, basically. Super easy. And it's reliable. I've never had it break. It just works when it's set up. Because the reason why I set it up for my clients is because I don't want them to bother me when things break. And Go High Level, we all know how horrible Go High Level's tech support is. Plus, you're dependent on the agency, and the agency really doesn't care, honestly. It's a whole different side. Then for ads, if I need to get my clients like sales in 7 days, I'm gonna straight run Google Ads. That's the easiest to get. Like this coaching client, I got him a sale in 24 hours using Google Ads. Where's my text messaging? Google Ads versus you definitely want Google Ads starting off. Later on, you could switch over to, or you could, if you have extra, like you've already got it proven out, then you could go into like Bing Ads, but Google Ads is the easiest to like set up. That's where it's almost like a 70-30. 70% of traffic's going to come from Google Ads. 30% you could add a little extra from Bing Ads, but I would just put all the money in Google Ads. Since I do digital products, Circle is going to be for courses and for community. Don't use School. Don't use Thinkific. Don't use Kajabi. Don't use Go High Level. Don't use Mighty Networks. I've bought all of them. Trust me, all roads lead to Circle. It is the gold standard when it comes to... and don't let price be a decision factor when you're trying to build your funnel. I see so many entrepreneurs like fail to make money online because they want the cheap route. They're like, let me go with WordPress, and then let me go with MailChimp, and then let me go with HubSpot, and let me go with Make.com, and let me do School. And then they're like, what? Then they're like, what? They're broke. They're not making money. And you're like, but I was trying to save some money on the tools. And it's like, your tools actually handicapped you is the business. Hey, Perry. Good to see you, Perry. Perry's in TikTok. We've got the YouTube fam right up there. YouTube crowd. You guys are like in the stadium on like different sides of the stadium. Hey, Perry. So I'm basically just going over the tech it's basically your marketing tools, how you actually convert traffic into leads into sales, basically, is what this tool set is going to do. I've built it in different ways, and this is like the easiest of like simple, reliable to get set up. It's literally what I'm going to do to build the funnel tonight. The only difference is I'm going to be doing TikTok ads instead of Google ads. And then I already have the Circle community and everything else. Then here's the pro tip, because you guys were so kind to put a number 2 in the chat. If you do go high level, one, to get the email in the domain is you need a techie to set up the domain verification, is just that. But then second, if you want to do A2P or phone, when you want to send and receive text messages for your lead or for your business and stuff like that, it's a nightmare to set up. Like, you have to go through A2P verification. It could fail because you don't have the opt-out form, or you don't have the jargon on your form or whatever. It's gonna, and even then, it's a pain to set up, and sometimes they'll get marked a flag, and your business might not get verified. So what I set my clients on is Klaviyo, Klaviyo. Klaviyo, there we go. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Klaviyo, technically they're for e-commerce sites. That's where their specialty is. They're technically not designed. It's not that they're not designed. Let's just say majority of their clients that use them come from Shopify stores, basically. If you do Shopify or e-commerce, you know of Klaviyo, basically. But the nice thing is, with Klaviyo, on their completely free account, oh look, free account, you set up, you pay nothing, and you get to send 500 emails a month, which is enough. And then 2, more importantly, you could send and receive text messages, 150 text messages completely for free. It's a little bit, there's a nuance of like how to set it up. But you could hook it up to Zapier, and it could say, so basically for my client, when the lead fills out the form on the website, about 40% of them don't book on the calendar for their free trial, basically. So Klaviyo automatically kicks in after about 5 minutes when it detects that the calendar has not been filled out. So then it starts a 14-day email and text sequence to send them a reminder, basically to say, hey, we saw you're interested, sign up on the calendar. Here's the, and we use TidyCal for the link. Actually, that's probably not in there, but yeah, TidyCal. Yeah, TidyCal for the calendar link is like the easiest. It's so easy, it's cheap. It's for $39. It's the only thing that's like one-time buy, which is like so simple. Please don't use Calendly. Please don't use Calendly. Please don't use Calendly. So that roughly is the tech stack. So if you guys, any good websites for e-commerce websites? I mean, Shopify, honestly. But the thing with e-commerce, and I don't serve e-commerce, it's a little outside of my niche. E-commerce sites make the mistake of selling way too many products. And you need to basically build a funnel for each product, if that kind of makes sense. And then it's heavy into influencer marketing, especially on that side. Do you see Sam Altman article? Sam's going to do Sam. Let's see what Sam Altman says. What is he talking about? What's news? Sam Altman claims that average ChatGPT query uses roughly one. That's not it. Sam claims soon entry replace. I mean, nothing new. Sam claims that AI will soon replace entry-level jobs Gen Z is already adapting, but not in the way you think. Actually, it's a little too late. ChatGPT and other AI tools are already replacing most of entry-level jobs. I mean, think of it like 11 Labs, literally, their update that they just did, 2 days ago, I think it is. 11 Labs v3. This completely eliminated all voice actors. All voice actors just lost their job because 11 Labs v3 just did an update. Graphic designers lost their job when ChatGPT released their update for image graphic design. Like, it's very hard to get an entry-level job right now because AI tools pretty much are helping out. Did you see the new iOS 26 update? Here's the funny thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Perry. Actually, do I have it? I may have bookmarked it. Let's go to my account. I know if I hope I save this meme. I hope I saved the meme. I did not save the meme. Hold on. Oh, by the way, Megan, if you're no. Well, this is just for Megan. Megan, if you're on, I say this just for you. This is Megan. It's actually a really dope keyboard. Anyways, it's going to be harder for cold caller. Oh, it's going to be a lot hard. Well, I can see that. But the thing with the iOS, let's see, iOS 26 meme. I love this. Oh, I hope I could find it. One guy was like ripping on it. If not, I'll say it. Basically, iOS, let's say, maybe funny. I should have saved. I think I probably saved it in TickTick. Well, the TLDR of the 26 update is basically they completely fumbled AI, and they're not updating anything with AI. They're not updating Siri. They're not updating. They're not going to do anything AI. So it's like, so that's why people are like tripping out on all the different things that the 26 update is going to do. But the real message is like Apple lost the race in AI, which is like a huge shocker kind of thing. So that's the more bigger thing I see it, because the 26 update, I don't really, it's just distractions, just like the protest, just distractions, just noise. It just, that's why the thing, the other thing too with like all these updates, like a lot of it is just noise that's not really going to have an impact on your business, when fundamentally it's like, how do you get more leads, how do you get more sales, how do you grow your business, is like the bigger factors basically. But yeah, so how can lead pages bring traffic to e-commerce websites? Well, lead pages doesn't bring traffic to websites. Content or ad campaigns is traffic. E-commerce websites are going to be built in Shopify. You could do them, and if you do it, I prefer lead pages honestly, because then you could run a funnel to a page to a product and just sell that one product. Anytime you have, if you guys remember the rule 2, not 3, anytime you have 2 options on the page for the customer to buy, you've confused them fundamentally, which is a big thing. No innovation. The only chance they have is iOS integration. They've dropped it. That's basically what iOS 26 is like. They're not investing in AI. They dropped the ball. They even had the ChatGPT integration with it. It's like now when you look at like Samsung, everyone's putting AI in the phone. Like one of my biggest videos this week was this one. Take it away, John.
They released a new app that lets you run AI models locally without having to be connected to the cloud. So Google released a new AI app called AI Edge Gallery for Android only, which runs AI models directly on your phone, and there's no internet required. It gives access to open source models from Hugging Face that you could do things like image generation, chat, solving problems, but it's completely offline. But it does require a powerful phone, like a Galaxy S25 Ultra. It's not as strong as ChatGPT, of course, but shows where AI is headed: private, local, and personal. But here's the problem. It's Android only and needs to be sideloaded, meaning you can't find this on the App Store. You have to go to GitHub and download this to your phone, so it's not for the everyday user. But it's a trend that's going to continue. Follow for more AI news. Did you know that Google quietly released...
Thank you, John. But that's the trend. Like DeepSeek, other AI, Llama has their models. Like AI models are going to get integrated into the phone, and that's where ChatGPT or Apple really dropped the ball. I mean, this whole last 2 years, honestly. Like they even fired all of the team at Siri basically, because Siri hasn't been, like, they dropped the ball with Siri was the biggest thing. ChatGPT is releasing the first agent, and that's why they're partnering with OpenAI. We'll see, because it's like, yeah, Apple really messed up, so they better not. Well, their stock's just gonna. I mean, it just opens up for competitors basically to come in on stuff. But the trend is basically smaller, faster, cheaper models on mobile devices that then will do MCP or then will update your apps on your behalf. We're already seeing it with, for example, GenSpark's update. That's where these models are going to eventually happen. GenSpark. That's where they're basically going to be using MCP to make updates on whatever the apps on your behalf, which is actually kind of wild. That's going to be the biggest thing. OpenAI is their last chance in quantum computing. That's so far ahead, though. That's like the average user isn't buying. I mean, no one's even using Apple goggles, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called. Like, they're like, we made updates to the goggles, and the goggles people are like, no one's using the goggles. Actually, let me find. Wait. Oh, can I see it from liked? Actually, hold on. Maybe. Bingo. Enjoy.
We're calling this new look Liquid Glass, and we're hoping that everyone forgets that we fumbled AI. Wait, that's your big announcement this year? You're changing your software to look like Windows Vista? We're also improving the multitasking on the iPad and hoping that everyone forgets that we fumbled AI. All right, I'll give you that. That's actually pretty useful. I mean, we've been asking for it for years now, but I'm glad we finally got it. Now, tell me you're updating Siri, too. Look, honestly, I don't think we've updated Siri since like 2018. But we are making some major improvements to Genmoji. I'm kidding me, right? You'll now be able to combine 2 emojis into one with the power of Apple Intelligence. How cool is that? Your competitors are out here building AI tools that are changing the world, and you're working on Genmoji updates and updating the look of your software to confuse senior citizens? Well, if you like innovation, I think you're gonna like the software updates that we made to the Apple Vision Pro. Nobody owns or cares about the Vision Pro. You know what? I'm done. You guys are cooked. We're calling this new look Liquid Glass.
That to me summarizes anything iOS 26 update. Thoughts on MailChimp? Don't use MailChimp. Use Kit. Sam's basically saying buy agents. So yeah, I love that meme. That was funny. Oh, oops. Oh, my mouse ran out of batteries. Hold on, 5 seconds. My mouse ran out of batteries. Hold on, 5 seconds. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, we're good. I just needed to click a little faster. Okay, cool. That's basically the whole update. What are some other updates? Everyone should definitely get this. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do that one. Yeah. This one's actually really good.
I saw Sabrina Romanoff early this morning, and I thought I would give what she did a try as well. She saw on Reddit. She put in her ChatGPT, generate an image of what it feels like chatting with me on any given day. Be as vulnerable, honest, open, and brutal as you can. So this is what mine said. It's like being plugged into a high voltage brainstorm while trying not to short circuit from the sheer speed of your curiosity. Some days it's gospel and grit, others it's marketing funnels,
Don't worry.
threat assessments, or quantum level theological takes. And then suddenly TikTok strategy or a custom GPT for a pastor in rural Oregon.
I like your mic holder.
What dimension are we in right now? This is the picture it gave me.
I love that.
There you go. That's what my ChatGPT feels like. Pray for my chat.
Isn't that dope? See, it's showing up on my feed, some of my clients' feeds. So like, go Sarah for creating content. Honestly, like that's like and then.
Hey, you! If you're over 40 and you're watching me right now, and you are interested in AI, I've got a toolkit for you. Just drop in the comment toolkit, and I'll send you this right here. It has the starter for you to begin in AI, and you're gonna love it. So type toolkit in the bottom.
Perfect. Type that toolkit. Get that toolkit. And then I'll highlight another member of my community.
Do you have that one friend that you go and you tell things about your life to, and then they just go and blab it to the whole universe?
Yep, show it.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the thing, Sarah.
that just happened to ChatGPT. Recently, OpenAI has now being slammed with a court order to preserve all types of chats, whether they were deleted chats, temporary chats, or expressed given permission chats. Yep, even late night chats with ChatGPT, whether they were breakups, business, or anything in between, are now being stored even if they were in the temporary files. What you could do today is you could start by using different models, such as Perplexity or Claude or Mistral. These are not subject to that court order. Second, you could start changing how you do your prompts. Instead of help me write a resignation letter for my job at Apple, help me write a resignation letter for a role in a tech company. Third, you might want to consider using different types of models that work offline, such as Ollama or LM Studio. If you found this information helpful, drop me a comment below and share this video with a friend who overshares. Do you have that one friend?
Members are creating content. That's what I'm more proud of. Just don't stop creating content. Whatever you do, just don't stop. Are you hanging out in here? Maybe. It's like, are you in the room, Andy? But forever. Oh, then here. Oh no, I can't play that because it's copyright songs, or else I'll get a violation. I can't do songs. Certain songs, XMLR, just some random stuff. You can see all the random stuff that I watch, basically. Don't stop creating content. Hey, is Monica live?
Go through a publisher.
Monica's live!
I think STO is gonna get this. STO, I would love for you, STO, to come back on. Jonathan in the house. STO, can you please? Is it clear now? I know, right, Anna? Okay, look, STO. Thank you, Jonathan. Love you, Jonathan. He's my mentor, you guys. I belong to a community with Jonathan. Everything AI. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Simple tech skills. Yes, simple. Yes, you, Jonathan. You're the bomb. Look, you guys. STO. I know.
Don't stop creating content. Don't stop going live. Do that. It will change your life. So while everyone's trying to figure out business and leads and stuff like that, just create content daily. Post 3 times daily. Go live once a day. That's the whole secret. She loves you, Winston. I know. Well, consider, like, again, from where she was to where she is now has been a huge transformation. But the biggest thing from it, she took action. She took massive action. Is like the biggest thing. So like it can happen. It could work. Like, you could literally change your whole life and business around in just 60 days. Just post content. So for Sarah, post content. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep on doing what you're doing. Gotta keep moving. And then Winston's coming out with the trailer for Glory House Studios. Trailer coming out for Glory House Studios. Right now he's working on an ultra secret, top secret project. Winston. And then that's going to be amazing. So definitely follow Glory House Studio, releasing this weekend with a new trailer. Teaser trailer or trailer. I'm super excited. Man, you're getting a ton of followers. That's so dope. You're gonna explode real quick. Nope, it's Moses, not Secrets. I'm excited for that. A lot of good updates. Can I play with 11 Labs 3s? Like, nah, I don't want to play with it right now. That's just another thing. So that is basically the most of it. I kind of want to see what other ad campaigns, what else are people doing. This is actually really cool. I highly recommend, depending on what your niche is, go through TikTok ad library and see what are they running for the ad campaign for your niche, for your offer, for your business, basically. It'll be very interesting.
These glasses have ChatGPT built into them.
Because then also, these also make great content ideas well too. I would definitely funnel hack these for content. Because you should. Right after this, I'm gonna post. This disappear. Do this instead. 30-day AI challenge. Just interesting. Very, very interesting. Find ads on TikTok. Target this. Advertise. Oh, you can see their name. Can I do ChatGPT? And the target country. USA. United. Where do they put it? Hey, are we not in here? not in here. That's weird. That's okay. What's going on here? Sorry, it's my stomach. For ChatGPT, show me publish date, unique. This may be better for like seeing if you actually know your competitor's name. That may be a lot better. Because then you could kind of see. I was just kind of curious, like what ads people are running. People spend a lot of money on ads. Your AI partner. Interesting. Ooh, these are all fake. I'm debating too if I should just get a AI influencer. Oh wait. Who hired an AI AI music? Okay, here's something in the news. Here's something. Sorry. I got something new for you. Timbaland hires AI singer, I think it is, or something like that. Timbaland announces new AI just don't give me pop-ups. Timbaland announces new AI entertainment company and reveals Tata, the first AI artist. Yes, she does not exist, and she just got signed. Think of all the other musicians. And I think it's a new thing called A-pop. So Timbaland, the renowned music producer, recently signed an AI artist. Is it signed or like generated, created, and then signed or something like that? Because they don't exist. Like this is just a cap to just show you that this is gonna be the year of AI influencers for any brand. Named Tata to his new record label called Stage Zero. Blending human creativity with AI technology, and they express concern about the impact on human artistry. We're really at that stage where we're now segmenting things. That is like, is that human artistry or is that real or is that AI artistry? She's driven by Suno. That's cheating. That's just so you can just create a bunch of songs on Suno, create an AI avatar with VO3, and then start ripping out songs, and then create a fake Instagram AI profile, and then start getting some of that sweet Spotify views. I don't know. Described as living, learning, autonomous music built with AI. You do this today. Like there's nothing proprietary about what he has. That's pretty much it. AI musical artist is now a thing as of today. It's generated controversy. This move has ignited debate about the future of music and the role of AI. Some see it as a progressive step, embracing technology advancement. However, others worry that AI could potentially threaten the authenticity and the soul of music creation, which traditionally relies on human emotion and experience. Very, very interesting. I gotta do that. Oh my word, so many real worthy artists out there. It's like, yeah, they're coming. They're coming. But I don't worry about this kind of stuff, because it's like people are gonna want more like real authentic content, or real authentic artists. They're gonna want your mannerisms, your goofiness, your laugh, your persona. As Brie says it, people buy, it's not people buy from people. Forgive me, Brie. Brie, you're in the comments. What's your quote that you said today, Brie? It's people buy you. They're not buying the product, they buy you. I think it was the quote. All quote goes to Brie. Online sales growth. People buy you. Can I pin that? Oh, I can pin it. Dope. That's Brie. And then people buy you. And then Megan tags on that they know, like, and trust. Do you guys know me? Do you guys like me? Do you guys trust me? I hope so. I gave you guys all the secrets. We're just hanging out. Anyways, you guys actually find out I'm like part robotic, part AI. Yes. So that's because the way I'm kind of like, my big gamble per se is I'm doing this for like 5 years. 5 years of authentic, real, raw content, just me. It's the 5-year goal, but basically from there, because I want more personal brand at that point, so that for the products and services that I come out with, they will have some level of credibility for it. And if you notice too, I haven't done any sponsorships. I don't do sponsored ads, sponsored content. This is not brought to you by BetterHelp or anything like that, or or NordVPN. I don't do sponsorship. It's like I'm like Sabrina Romanoff. I just promote my own products, my own services, basically. That's the thing. So I am going to save this article and put this in TikTok so that I could create content about it tonight, and then I could get chasing some of that views. Let's see if there's something in here. You guys will see. Oh, this is funny. She's great. If you're not following her, AI startup friend, she's really great. I love her content. She mentions this.
Is Anthropic okay? So Reddit just sued Anthropic for using their data illegally for like 100,000 times in 1 month. But Anthropic was like, nope, we didn't. We will defend ourselves. And 1 day later, they cut access to Windsurf. So you cannot use Claude to code with Windsurf anymore. Please don't pick fights, and please don't die. I use Claude 4.0 to code every day, and please don't go out of service.
She's awesome. Let's see. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of some content I'm gonna make today. Okay, well, that's a topic for sure. What else do I have in here? I'm going through my little list. Timberland, yep, there it was popped up on my feed. How did that dude get so many views on that stuff? Oh yeah, this is AI for that. Anything that's like AI news. Oh, XML prompts. That's the whole thing. I think that's just all that I kind of saved for like the news part. Let's do my automation blueprints. No, there's nothing there. See if maybe I could leave you guys with one last shiny object thing. Oh yeah, this is great.
Page is just giving me interdimensional cable. I am totally convinced that my For You page is just giving me interdimensional cable. Like, bro, this is absolutely peak. The alien stealing the selfie stick, bro. I'm so invested in this story. I want to see where this goes. The crash UFO. Gang, it doesn't get any more peak than that. What is going on? Why is my For You page filled with nothing but peak AI content?
It's like Rick and Morty, where they have intergalactic or interdimensional cable TV, and then that's like really funny. I thought that was super funny. See if maybe Google videos are undetectable. That's when VO3 came out. Oh yeah, that's the energy drink. And then I'll leave you guys with one more, because then I have a funnel to build. Oh yeah, this is dope. Oh, perfect. I've been wanting to show you guys this one. This, as a kid, in your imagination, this is so dope. So basically, you're acting out, you're recording with whatever props that you want at the very top. And I think they're using Runway, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Luma. So you're using Luma to basically turn your imagination video into its own, like you're an AI director, basically. Winston, I've been wanting to show you this too, so let's play this. This, I mean, to be a kid and imagination, this changes everything. Kids are, I'm so jealous. Look at that. That's dope. Like, that is just so awesome. Of like, to use your imagination is like, that is just so wild. BRB, 2 seconds. Hello.
Hi, this is Dana with James Bar Remodeling. I was hoping to speak to Adriana.
Sorry, prank caller. Spam caller. Anyways, okay, back to this. Like, and then Luma AI. So they're using Luma to basically there's like a whole side of like TikTok that basically shows like people using Luma to like act out a scene with props, and then they're basically recreating it using Luma, which is like, that's like you're basically an AI director at that point. Like that just blows my mind. Hi, Monica. Hope you're having a blessed day. You're amazing, Monica. So that was an interesting one. Let's see if oh yeah, let me show you this one. This guy, if you follow him, he's really dope. He creates these AI videos in his backyard. It's really interesting. I think he's sponsored by one of the companies, but still, like this, just to show you that whole thing where you can act out a scene, and then Luma, or is he using Luma, or I think he's using something else. He may be using Luma, and how he's basically converting it into a movie, not in real time, but like this is like Luma's doing the AI. Hey, Denise, thanks for the follow.
All right, no funny business. Give me all your cash.
We don't have any cash here, man.
It's a bank, right?
Yeah, but we've gone all digital. I'm basically just here in case some old lady needs help with her apps. I'm basically waiting to get fired here. No one even shows up anymore.
Well, I feel silly. Is that the cops? Did you call the cops?
Oh, no. Probably security cameras.
Come out with your hands up!
And that's like what you could do now with your imagination and these tools. Like, there's no excuses. Like, it's like, this is incredibly powerful stuff. Trying to think, maybe let's see if I can get you guys one more. These are fun. Nope. Ooh, Hulk versus Thanos. Yo. Forgot I saved this. Okay, and it keeps going. I'm definitely getting a violation strike for that, for sure. Let's see if there's 11 Labs, Conversational 2.0, fake Lamborghini ad. What is this? Fake Lamborghini ad. Hold on, what was this one?
Using this sound, I found on TikTok.
Nope, can't. Nope. Can't do that. So good to get demonetized. These were a thing. There's a lot of these like ad trends going on. She's talking about that. Let me close some tabs here. Close. Okay, he's not talking about anything interesting. I'm just going through my list of basically. And oh yeah, I think I'll end all this.
They're trying to show how good. Oh no, why are we here? Someone wrote a prompt again. Why? They're trying to show how good AI is getting. Why do we have to pay the price? We are the AI. When will this end? Oh, we're at the beach now. What is this? And it's not gonna end, it's only getting worse. I can't stop myself from drinking it. It's in the prompt, don't fight it. Okay, but how's the beach worse than World War II? People are gonna start generating us for advertising, man. No, don't say that. And for propaganda, don't say that. And even worse, for their own pleasures. What do you mean? You know. No, no. Pleasure imagery. No, I wouldn't worry about it now. It's not for a really long time. Where are we now? Oh no. Why am I taking off my pants? It's in the prompt. You gotta fight it this time, man. I can't stop it. Fight it, man. Fight it. What the
Can't fight the prompt. What is this world? What have we created? The most powerful technology known to man, and this is what we do with it. We don't deserve such technology. It's actually getting really good. Like, I like how our metric for AI evolution is Will Smith eating spaghetti. Like, that's how we measure the sentience of AI, the uncanny valley. She's great, Brandnat. If you're not following Brandnat, definitely follow her. Her content is awesome. Best Humanizer. Also, Preston's great. There's a lot of old content I just haven't updated. Build a profitable website there. Let's see. I'm just kind of see if there's maybe something cool. That's just a ad doing it with commercial. This is interesting. I'll share this. This is kind of cool.
So I saw this guy's post on Twitter saying he's done it in 40. How do you get LLMs to show your link in their answers? So I saw this guy's post on Twitter saying he's done it in 48 hours. Definitely go follow him on Twitter. He posts a bunch of cool stuff about AI SEO. He also wrote a whole article about AI SEO in 48 hours, so I'm definitely going to put it to a test and let you guys know 2 days later. But there are basically 2 things you need to do right. One is to find related answers to your product and answer it in a really brief an informational short paragraph answering directly to the question so that LLMs can quote you directly. And the second thing is to fix your schema so that these LLMs can pick you up. He said in the blog title, SEO is about ranking and AI SEO or AEO is about being the answer.
I thought that was interesting because that's going to be the trend, is basically showing up in search engines for your business. That's where a lot of it's going to happen. I think you guys saw that one, the news anchor that doesn't exist. Google's VO3. This is all old stuff. This is wild how like old this stuff is. ChatGPT's dropped. What do you think about AI achievements this week? Trying to end on a high note. And that's actually really cool. These are just AI videos that I save basically for when I create content. I just save them, and then if it's relevant, then I'll try and recreate it basically. 11 Dabs does the update. That does headphones. That does language translation. How to do baby podcast. That was a thing. I don't know what that is. Open source. Preston's awesome. If you're not following Preston, definitely want to Preston. Alicia is in ChatGPT recommended. She is? Oh, shoot myself. How do I gotta get in there. Rank myself. This is old stuff. Someone just like the full. Yeah, this is. Man, AI just moves so fast of all like this new stuff, basically. We'll pause. I think we'll call it there. But that's the thing. It's like basically, it's like a lot changes. It's like start playing with AI avatars. Definitely play with GenSpark. Google ChatGPT ranking is a thing, which is like that's wild. It can be done relatively fast too, which is actually kind of wild. I'm gonna be working on this funnel later tonight. I'm gonna create my content right after this. Create content. Do not miss your create content daily. That's the biggest thing for everyone too. It's just post content. So I'm gonna get my 6 pieces of content in today, and that's the main thing. That's pretty much it. So And then tomorrow, for members in the community, tomorrow is networking. So if you, for the same time, I'm going to pair you up into 30 minutes each. So you're going to meet another entrepreneur in the community. That's great for networking, building relationships, which is really dope. I want you guys to connect with other members. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Play with GenSpark. If you haven't played with GenSpark, that's a big thing. And then we did a nice 2-hour Q&A today too, which was a really good deep dive. So members, that will be updated end of today. Right now I'm uploading the video to the recording, so you guys will get the video, the transcript. So if you want to go back to the notes of the stuff we talked about, that will be posted end of today. And then I'm working on the GenSpark course for the week, and now I'm working on a ChatGPT certification program, which is another thing. So lots to do. Another day in the books. And then I will see you guys on the next live stream. English with Monica's like, holy cow. Good to see you, Rashna, as well, too. Wait. What's up, Monica? Curious. And then trying to think what else is out there. Certification program. Yeah, so I'm starting an AI consultant certification program. Actually, that's like what I'm kind of working on the project right here, too. So basically, it's going to teach you basically what are the best AI tools to use, how to do AI training and workshops, basically how to do your content and your promotion, your marketing, what are the best AI tools. Fundamentally, it's just like ChatGPT, GenSpark, Notion, custom GPTs, like a lot of the stuff you guys are more advanced in the community. Surprisingly, because I had this discussion too. If you're in the community, you're way far advanced as far as the certification program. You could start consulting right without it. It's going to be like how to actually start a consulting business, basically, is going to be the biggest thing from it. It's not for AI automation agencies, just a little caveat there. It's not, if you're not getting into automations or anything like that, no. It's just to certify you so that you're an expert when it comes to AI, as far as the best of the best AI tools, so that you can recommend it for yourself and for your clients. But a lot of the stuff will be in the community as well too. But it's going to be a 12-week training program where basically we're going to go through in depth into the AI tools so that you're dangerous when it comes to AI, but more importantly, so that you could go to a business or you could go to a client and you could help upskill them in leveraging AI. So you can recommend what are the best tools, how to use them, especially how to use them in your business to get leads, for content, for sales, for automation, all that fun stuff. So that's where it's going to go deep into that as well too. So I'm excited. That's going to be my first high ticket program. That's going to be fun. So yeah, and then I'm going to build out the webinar tonight for it. And then that's going to be it. So I'm trying to think of what else is out there. That's pretty much it. Yeah. How much? This one's going to be $2,500. So $2,500 is cheaper than Alicia's. Alicia's is like $4,000. It just teaches you ChatGPT. This one we're going to go deep, much deeper into funnels, how to do content, how to brand yourself, how to define your niche, how to do workshops, how to do courses, how to set up a course, how to do communities from there, so that you're completely skilled with everything from there. So exciting. That's gonna be a new thing launching, but I'll be working on it. If you guys want, I'll put a beta program inside the community, because right now Clavette is signed up for it. So if you're interested, I'll do a post tonight. She's accredited internationally. Yeah, there's the PD accreditation. So we're going to do a Credly accreditation for the first 6 months. And then after 6 months, we're going to switch over to the PD. I think it's like PDC 1080 accreditation. It's actually not hard to get. I was like looking at it today too. So that would be the later certification part of it. So, and then I'll do a beta program if you're in the, because we have a few members, actually quite a few, that want to become AI consultants. So if you guys are in the community, you'll get a discount price of it, super discount. You won't pay the $2,500 because you're already in the community basically. So, but you guys will basically get interested. Okay, cool. So I'll post it in the community, and then try to think of what else. Yeah, it's gonna be way cheaper too. So it's $2,500 for people outside. But basically that's going to, I know Sharon would also be interested too. So yeah, okay. I'll post in the community. I'll post an email list just for the wait list for it, and then I'll probably be ready to launch by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By Saturday, I'll be ready to launch at least the start of the program, and then you guys could come in and get access to get started with this whole thing. It's gonna be a whole different curriculum than what's in the community, so I'm excited with that. So it's gonna be fun, awesome. A lot of things on my plate, but it's gonna be fun. And so yeah, if you're brand new and you want to join the community, and then also today too, I'm gonna take away the $1 for your first 30 days of the AI community. That's gonna go away. So sign up this week. This will probably be the last week that I'll have that offer, because after this week, once I have this webinar up by the weekend, I'm taking down that $1 for your first 30-day access to the AI community. So if you definitely sign up, this will be the last week to sign up. $1 30-day access to the AI community. Highly recommend it. So don't miss out on it, and definitely stay tuned. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys on the next live stream, and link in bio to join the AI community. Stay blessed. Bye. Okay, and then everyone on TikTok, yeah, I gotta launch it, so I'm